There are lots of Pellmanism type games, and that's a game where you have to try and remember what the numbers are. So this is a great game that you'll play when you don't know the cards super well. They're a way of getting to learn the cards. And what you do in all of these games is you try to guess something about the cards. So for this example, we're going to do this. So whatever the number is, when we turn the number over, if the digits add up to 9, and that works recursively. So if the digits are ever more than one digit, then you keep adding them up until you get one digit. And so that one digit would end up being either 1 to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. So if they add up to 9, then you keep them. If they don't, then you put them back. So for example, let's say I were to take this first card and that's a 5. Well, that's just a single digit. And it's not 9. So I would turn that back over and it would be the next player's turn. And then the next player maybe would take that, 2 and 4, add up to 6, not 9. That player would turn that back over, and so on. And that's how it goes, and it'll keep going that way. So then maybe I'll take this card. Well, 66. Now let's have a look. 6 plus 6 is 12, and that's still 2 digits. So I'm going to add the 1 and the 2, and that gives me 3, not 9. Let's put it back. Well, that's the idea behind the game. So you keep going until you get something like 36. Now 36 is 3 plus 6, which does equal 9, so that's correct. And when you get one correct, you're going to put that in front of you and turn it color side up. And that's it. And it's a game of collecting. So then the next person will go and it will be their turn. They just pick a card. They pick a card. Okay, that's 30, just a 3. So that's not going to work. Card goes back. Again, 20 won't work. Card goes back. 75, let's just check that out. 7 plus 5 is 12. Same as last time. 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay, so it goes back. And 45. Well, let's try that. We've got 4 plus 5, it equals 9. So that's good. And so we're going to move that into the area and turn it back to the color side. And that's really all how this game works. Keep going until you don't think there are any cards left. Now we've just chosen a simple example of what to look for. You can find anything else. You can find, it doesn't really matter. So these can be used for finding lots of things. For example, one of the things we do is find 2 cards which have the same digit somewhere. So let's say both cards would have a 3 somewhere in them, or both cards would have an 8. That's the kind of thing that we can do. So there we go. That's one activity that's great for practice. I hope you get on well with it.